Here are some tips and tricks on how to apply the oil plus 2C on your staircase. First of all, sand the wood scratch-free. We recommend ending with a 100 or 120 grit. If it's a renovation project, then first you need to eliminate all the remains of the previous treatments. You do this by sanding the wood with first with a coarse grit and then ending again with a 100 or 120 grit. Before you apply the oil, first do a test on an identically sanded or prepared surface. For beech specifically, we recommend you to stay with the more neutral tones like white 5%, smoke 5%, because beech is a wood species that absorbs the oil and the pigments very unequally. So if you apply a darker or a high pigmented color, it can be very blotchy. Tape off everything that should not be smothered with oil, because the oil can be hard to remove after it's dry. First, mix the oil well in order to mix the pigments with the oil. After a few minutes of stirring, you can add the B components. Once the A and the B components are mixed, you have 4 to 6 hours to use the mixture. If you don't plan to use the whole can, you can also mix smaller quantities of A and B components. As long as you keep the mixing ratio correct, 3:1, then it's not a problem. You can use a measuring cup or a balance. You can use a brush to reach the smaller corners of the surface. The corners sometimes be hard to reach with a scrubby pad.